that's it. Timers roll, objective clear, nothing left to interfere. Used to split the weight in twos, now I just do what I do. Not mad, not keeping score, just have it from before. Still finish what we start, even when it's just my part. Everyone leaves for their own reasons. Some in fight, some between seasons. I was logged in when you quit, still holding what we had. No drama, no regrets, just another night ahead. Didn't chase, didn't beg, didn't need to understand. I was logged in when you quit, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it! This isn't pride, this isn't pain, just showing up again. Some things are loud and quick, some just don't. I was logged in when you quit, same ground, same kid. No victory left, no blame, just keeping the world the same. Didn't ask for more than this, didn't need a final word. I was logged in when you quit. I was logged in. I was logged in. I was logged in. I was logged in. Nothing ever slowed us, nothing ever changed the pace. Every wall that rose before us only tightened our embrace. We don't wait for chances, we don't stand and hesitate. We move before the moment, we decide our fate. You can feel the pressure building stronger as we close. Every step we take is one less ground you hold. You can try to stop us, you can try to draw the line, but we don't stop moving, not this time. We don't stop. I miss knowing for sure why I was here. I'm learning how to set the brain down slow, learning how to let the morning come. If I still flinch, if I still turn, if I look too long at doors, just know I'm still trying, not giving up the ground. They say the war is over, they say it's finally done. empty and we find no distant stars. We will carry every promise. We will hold what we defend. For the oath we swore together at the turning of the end. So I swear the oath before you, with my hand against the blade. I will stand when hope is fading. I will not be turned away. Through the years and through the silence, through the nights that never end, I will walk beside my brothers until the final bend. No crown upon our armor, no legend carved in stone. Just the oath that binds the warriors who refuse to stand alone. Didn't see it, then it's gone. 1 second steady, next it's wrong. Something drops out, send us dead. Everything pulling out of the thread. No voice left to cut it through. No one steady, nothing true. Movement crashing, no control. No one left to hold it whole. When it breaks, it don't warn you. It just rips everything loose. No time left to think it through. You either move or you're through. When it breaks, it don't slow down. It don't wait for command. Everything hits at once, and it's out of your hands. Voices yelling on a line, half gets lost, half left behind. Orders breaking in the noise. Nothing clearing all the void. You reach out for something real. Anything you used to feel. But the ones who held it tight aren't there to stop the slide. When it breaks, it don't warn you. It just rips everything loose. No time left to think it through. You either move or you're through. When it breaks, it don't slow down. It don't wait for command. Everything hits at once, and it's out of your hands. there's no spotlight, no one keeping score. When it all goes quiet, we're what's left on the floor. After the servers go dark, after the signal is gone, when the world you knew disconnects, we remain. After the servers go dark, when the silence locks in, when there's nothing left standing at all, we before the work is done. You want the crown without the weight. You want the fire without the burn. You want the rise without the wait. But every road that's worth the climb is paved with pressure, doubt and load. You don't get strong by standing still. You don't grow light, you grow by cold. Just another way to give the doubt a place to breathe. You feel the moment closing in, the air gets tight, the pulse explodes. You either step into the fire or watch your chance erode. There's no easy mode when the lights go low, no softer ground when the truth gets close. You either stand in the undertow or let it take you slow. There's no easy mode when the weight won't fold, no second life when the line is drawn. You choose your path and you carry it on. There's no easy no one's coming, no one knows how far you'll break before you grow. This is the edge, this is the code, this is the line you hold.